This is Jeremy Shiflett with a fishing update from the Northwestern District. Nolan River Lake is at approximately 497 or 18 feet below summer pool. There has been about 2,000 CFS discharge in the tailwater as the lake has been falling. Rough River Lake is about 19 feet below summer pool and falling with about 2,100 CFS in discharge in the tailwater. These conditions may be changing this week depending on Wednesday's precipitation. Water remains stained in some locations and temperatures have been in the mid-40s. I'm not seeing or hearing much in terms of fishing activity on the lake, but some crappie are being caught on main lake brush and standing timber in the creeks, anywhere from 2 to 15 feet deep. Minnows or tube jigs tipped with a crappie nibble will work if the fish are willing. Try casting the deeper sides of main lake points and along channel bends for largemouth and spotted bass. Cast the tops of the flats for white bass and hybrid striped bass using inline spinners, small crankbaits, swim baits, spoons, and curly-tail grubs. Also keep an eye out for protected pockets or wind-swept banks that may be holding shad, and also then the fish trying to eat them. Bass, crappie, catfish, and sunfish have been fairly active in the smaller state-owned lakes considering the weather. Small crankbaits, swim baits, and curly-tail grubs will catch a variety of fish this time of year. You may also pick up a saw guy at Carpenter Lake using these baits. We will be conducting a gizzard shad eradication project at Old and New Kingfisher Lakes this week. The goal of this project is to significantly reduce or eliminate the gizzard shad in the lakes, which will improve the growth of the remaining fish species and also help with the nutrient cycling in both lakes. So if you see dead fish over the next 7 to 10 days, know that it is for a planned project. After initial treatment on Tuesday, any live fish caught from the lake are safe to eat, and it is also safe to be on and around the water. The gizzard shad in these lakes are the result of an angler introduction after the lakes were renovated in 2014 and 2015. Know that it is illegal to stock fish in public water, and this is because there are often unintended consequences that go along with fish stockings. Please speak with your local district biologist if you have questions, comments, or suggestions regarding any public fishery. Trout were stocked in Peabody WMA lakes, that's Rob's Lake, Access Lake, and Flycatcher Lake, about 2 weeks back, and they continue to offer good angling opportunities. A white inline spinner is always a must-have for the stock trout fishing in West Kentucky. Good luck and stay safe.
This is Marcy Anderson with a fishing report for Southeast Kentucky. Rain the last few weeks has area core lakes on a slow rise. Lake Cumberland is currently at 692 and water temperatures have been running in the upper 40s. Upper sections of the lake and tributaries are murky, and with more rain forecasted, look for it to remain stained for a bit longer. Main lake areas near the dam are clear and the fish have been staying a little bit deeper this winter. Fish have been shallower in the upper lake and tributaries where water conditions have been murkier. Striped bass are in the upper half of the major tributaries on the lake. Try drifting small shad and alewives as well as casting dogflies or grubs. On the Cumberland tailwater, winter is the time for walleye and sauger fishing below the dam. Try fishing jigs and minnows to target them. We're also starting to see skipjack numbers being picked up in the upper sections of the tailwater. Trout fishing has been good the last few weeks, and spinners and small crankbaits are some good options. The generation schedule has been variable during the day right now, so please use extra care when fishing on the tailwater. Check the generation schedule before you go, and always wear your life jacket. Burt T. Combs in Clay County and Beulah Lake in Jackson County have recently been stocked with rainbow trout. Beulah Lake water levels are running low, so check ramp conditions before launching. Thanks to everyone who dropped off Christmas trees. Work will soon begin on Laurel River Lake and Cedar Creek Lake to create some new fish habitat areas. So as always, good luck and stay safe out on the water.